Oh, good morning. Yeah, it started recording without warning. Oh, guys, I keep telling you, me and technology. Ping, ping, ping. Mkato atrangu. How is everybody? How is everything? Oh, today is a very sad one. I'm very sad, guys. I'm sad because I'm going to speak English. Disclaimer. Hey, put your dictionary on. My UK world. Put the dictionary on. Today I'm speaking English because this affects Africans and it affects Asians and it is affecting a lot of people around the globe, guys. It's a very sad situation of these people when we keep saying, we want everybody to leave Kenya and come and live abroad, people. We want people to come. It's not like we don't want people to come. It's good to come. And especially when you found a place like Canada, where they're still doing asylum seeking. But guys, my people, my fellow Africans, my fellow people who want to go and look for asylum, guys, please, please, please. This day and age, jamani watu wangu, there is something called Google. Google about the weather. Google about stuff. I know some people advise you to try asylum when it's winter because it's more risky and whatever. Guys, let me tell you. When you come to these countries and you don't know anybody, and you're gonna be risking during winter to sleep outside. Guys, when I tell you it's winter, it's cold. You cannot come from Kenya, I don't know how many degrees in Kenya, and you're coming here minus. Utakufa. You will die. You can't leave Africa, place that is so hot, and then your body is not even had time to interchange with the weather. On that note, let me put my little jumper on. Honestly, you cannot come from a hot African weather to winter here minus weather. You will die. If you're going to be sleeping outside, the chances of hyperthermia are so high, it's crazy. We are talking about this because of this lady. She's not the first one, by the way, in that asylum place. She's not the first one. There was somebody else who died in November. Same asylum. In Toronto. Somebody died in November of cold. So she's not the first one. She comes from Kenya November 14th, Valentine's Day. She lands in Canada on the 15th or it was the 14th, something like that. So she goes to the asylum place on the 15th. She gets there around 1, guys. Around 1, she stays outside waiting from 1, lunchtime, guys, up to 7 in the evening. Outside. Somebody who came from Kenya a day ago. Somebody who came from Kenya with the little jackets that you people wear, you buy from the Chinese shops, boutiques. If you're coming here, do not go buying jacket for winter from those boutiques from Turkey, from, I don't know, China. Fake things. Go to Gekomba market and buy a proper winter jacket that is made for people here. Here it is cold. You need something with that thermal, especially Canada. Canada is ×3 cold of England. Freezing. Sasa me, how am I going to put this? How shall I put this? Huh? It is a crazy situation. Somebody is trying to call me. Now, she's put outside. How many hours are those? Between 1 and 7 p.m. in the evening. And then when they open the door, at last they open the door for her. Listen to this madness. She does not go in, have a hot meal, a hot cup of tea, she's not having anything hot. I think they were given sandwiches or something. So your body is still freezing inside. Umevuta hewa baridi. So she goes again, she's put in the lobby. She's not been put in a room where she can put the heating is really on. She's put in a lobby. There is no seats in this lobby. She sat on the floor. Concrete floor, my people. More cold. Mwili inavuta baridi tana. She's on the concrete floor. Guys, I know we all want green pastures. We all want green pastures. But let me tell you, it might look green from a distance. It's not that green. Don't be like, you know me, I tell you the truth. It's not that green. Let people stop. Usidanganywe na watu wanafanya mablogs huku. It gets green because of how much we work, how much you have papers. If you have papers, you start getting a bit green because at least you can afford to rent a place. You can afford to eat. You can afford to buy your little car. You don't have to be getting stuck in buses. You can put the heating on in your little car. You can afford little things when you have papers. But until the time you have papers to be able to legally work, there is no green passage. You will suffer. You're gonna suffer. You're gonna suffer. I did a video here about the Kenyans who are stuck. Same Toronto. Do you know 100 of them are still sleeping outside? They have nowhere to stay. Nowhere, guys. Nowhere. The government is saying is overwhelmed by asylum-seeking people. And I'm thinking, where are they still issuing visas for asylum seekers and they have no place to put them, and especially now during winter? You will die, people. You will die. I know. We all say in my language, hey, acha bora nivuke boda, bora nivuke boda. Boda utavuka. Lakini ukumbukange ukivuka boda, huko hakuna mamako. Hakuna brother yako, hakuna nyanyako. Hakuna mtu akukuhurumia kwambia woye, ingia hapa, nikupatie kachai moto. Huku everybody minds their own business. Especially now, it's very rare to even see anybody. Unless dog walkers. Guys, that same asylum home where that lady has died. That lady has left 4 kids back home. She didn't even last a week. And I tell you, it's that cold that she was put into. She was exposed to too much cold. And now this is a sad bit, my people. Nobody is going to compensate her. You know why? Because she has no status. Nobody knows whether she came from Kenya sick. Nobody knows. There is also there is no ground of compensation of nothing. I saw Kenyans, thank you so much, Jeremy Damaris. You are one of our diaspora and savior, kid. I tell you, Jeremy was there. People, that's okay. I don't know what to say. It's a very sad situation. I'm thinking about the kids now. Now people have to fundraise for her body to go back home. She has not even unpacked her suitcase. It's a very bad situation, guys. Canada is getting worse. Canada used to be one of the best countries for asylum seeking. Sponsorship, scholarships for school education, scholarship. One of the best countries for scholarship, asylum seeking, and stuff like that. The best in the world. One of the best in the world. Number 1. But now they are overwhelmed like any other country is overwhelmed by immigration and stuff. In every parliament in this world, immigration is the talk of the day. Guys, these are not the days when people used to come, oh, I'll clean the toilets. I don't know what I'll do it. No, there are people are cleaning the toilets because there are people don't want to go to school. Their own people can clean toilets. Believe it or not. They don't need cleaners. Now they want professional doctors, professional midwives, professional people, professional medics, professional engineers. Now that is what they want. They don't want. It's true. It's what they want. Now they don't want Nyangarikas. They don't want any Tom, Dick, and Harry now. And even for the clever ones, when you go asylum seeking, make sure you put yourself in school. So your chances of getting a good job will be high. Canada now, to get just a job with no qualifications, is becoming very hard. Ask Mboya. Ask Boya, the content creator guy. 100K guy, was he 100K guy? Ask him. He's in Canada. He had done a bit saying how hard it is to even get a job, to be a watchman on a door, security job. Because now even security job, they want somebody who gone and trained how to deal with firearms, how to deal with this, how to deal with this, how to deal with all sorts. You have to go and in training. This is not the time they used to get just security job because you're fit to stand, your vision is good, you're able. Hey, that's it. No, you need some certificate qualifications now, guys. When you're leaving the country, check the weather, guys. When we say it's cold here, it's cold. It's cold. When we say it's winter, it is winter. Check the degrees now. You can check everything online. You can check everything. There is nothing you can't check out. Student visas in Australia have been cancelled. Guys, immigration of all sorts is becoming. Australia is another one. For scholarships and for people to migrate for work professionally. If you're qualified, they were good, but they are cutting all these chances up now. Because they keep saying people are too many. Because Africa has gone down and we all want to get out of there. I don't imagine how many Kenyans, if the doors were open, they want to get out. Loads of them. You know? Yeah, guys, it's a very sad situation. May that lady rest in peace. God give her Delphina or something. Yeah. May Delphina rest in peace. It's a sad situation. But I know somebody else is going to tell me, auntie, even if maybe she was in Kenya, siku yake ilikuwa imefika tu. Haiko imefika. Baridi ndio imeongezea kufika haraka. You know, you come to this country, you start having some diseases that you never even thought you had. Sunshine saves us a lot. You come here, you start realizing, oh, you have bone problem. I don't know you have what problem. And you're thinking, I've been fine. Yeah, the cold is not good for your health, especially if you're born and grown up and brought up in Africa in the sunshine. Especially us who came here mature, old. Our kids adopted. Our kids adopt. The kids, when they come when they are young or you give birth to them while you're here, they adopt people. They adopt. Us, me, I'll never adopt. I see people here telling me, auntie, toa hizo makoti, umevaa mahudi kwa nyumba. Nitavaa hudi juu mimi siku ya kufa na hyperthermia. Nifurahishe watu wa YouTube. Na mtu hata like video nipate kapesa kakulipa electric. How like video? How watch ka video kote nipate ka dola ka gugu nilipe. Niweze kublast hiti. Hapo unaniambia titoa maudi. Siwezi, sitatoa. Hata sahi navaa koti ni kwa sababu natoka. Nitavaa kikoti nikitoka nikienda hivyo nijivunikie na makofia. Ukinipata in the next 10 minutes, huwezi sema ni mimi huyu. No, it's because a friend of mine is taking me somewhere to have something to eat. It's my birthday on Sunday. It's my birthday week. Jamani, let's be careful. Honestly. Let's be careful and let's listen to people who stay here. If you want to go hunting, it's very nice and very wise to always consult the people who go hunting in that place. How bad is it or how good is it? How dangerous is it? So when you want to come here and you know somebody, check online now. Now you don't even have to know anybody, guys. There's so many people doing videos of Canada, Germany, Australia. There is so many, and in every country, utakosa mtu wa kwenyu. You always find somebody from your country telling you as it is. Like now, I follow a guy in Germany. I follow a guy in US. I follow a girl who lives in Australia. I follow somebody who is New Zealand. There is no country I don't know a Kenyan. In YouTube, I follow all of them. I follow them because it's nice to be updated to know what is happening, people. Do your research before leaving the country. May God give peace to Delphina's family. Because it's a shock. 1 minute you're seeing somebody off in the airport, the next minute. And do you know what? The flights to go to Australia, they're not going through Europe. If you're going to Australia, you either go through Ethiopian Airways. Because they've closed via Europe, but they've forgotten people are still going via African Airways. Go via Ethiopian Airlines. She had tried 3 flights. 3 flights had been cancelled. She had been to the airport, I think, twice. Her flight's being cancelled. So God was trying to say something. You know these things that happen and you're thinking, something is happening and I don't know why. She had tried 3 times. Flights being cancelled. And then she gets Ethiopian. There was a spirit telling us, stay, don't go, don't go. But tutasema, we don't listen. We always think, ni bahati mbaya, ni bahati. May she rest in peace. Delphina, rest in peace. When you're coming these countries, please, I was just checking if there's something else I've left. If you're coming to these countries, avoid coming during when winter is in the middle of shit. Guys, try and come summer ikiisha. When the summer is finishing, try and come there. So your body will have started adjusting. As we go to spring, as we go like that, you started wearing a normal coat. You go like that adjusting. So your body is